Many times throughout the day, a teacher asks students questions to gather understanding of the topic being taught. For students with disabilities, raising your hand or being called on to answer a question can be scary. Also, for nonverbal students, answering in this format can be very difficult. One type of assessment technology that I decided to investigate is a website called Kahoot. Kahoot is a free website that a teacher can sign into and create their own quiz or discussion questions to display and answer digitally. The materials that are needed for Kahoot to be effective in a classroom setting are a main computer to display the questions, a projector to use to display the questions, and every student needs to have a device that can log on to the internet. This can be a computer, tablet, or even a smartphone. So to get on to Kahoot, you open up a web browser, and it is, for a teacher, create.kahoot.com. It is free to get an account right there. So you'll log into your account once you create it. And then once you log in, you can create a quiz, a discussion, or a survey. So students, once the quiz is created, they can log in using directions that are on the screen. So I have made a Kahoot. So up here I'm going to click My Kahoots. And I'm going to click play to play the Kahoot that I created. The questions get displayed for as long as the teacher chooses. The students pick from multiple choice questions that are also color coded. This can help students that might have some visual difficulties. The results are posted for all to see, and the top 5 scores are also posted. I can see that this might have a negative effect on some of those students that are nervous if they never get into the top 5. Names are listed, but students do get to choose their own nickname. If there is a fear of a negative connotation with the students being posted, other nicknames, student ID numbers, or other ways for teacher to identify the actual students can be used. When the quiz or discussion is completed, the teacher can download the results so that they have a better understanding of who in the class is grasping the materials being taught. Here is the quiz that I created. It's a grammar assessment that is used for my district. It was simple to create. Videos can also be used during a quiz or discussion, and then questions can be asked about the video after it plays. The one problem that I noticed is that the image of the paragraph that I used on the slides was pretty small. I couldn't enlarge it or zoom it in on the screen while the quiz was in session. Here's a quick sample. I'll click Launch. Once it's clicked Launch, it will tell you ready to join. So you can use your smartphone. It is waiting for players, and the PIN number is there. I am logging in on my smartphone to the PIN, and the PIN number is up there, 433077. And once it's there, it's now asking me on my smartphone for my nickname. And it says, okay, go. And as the teacher, once that logs in, you'll see my name as a player appear. In a classroom, all the students would be on there. Okay, now I have logged in, and you can see my name appear there, and I click Start as the teacher. Here's the 5 questions. We're only going to do 1. And as it's there, it asks me what changes should be made, if any, in sentence 4. And the sentences appear, and I am going to just select the circle, which I know is correct. And you can see that I am correct. Now, I am going to stop the quiz there and click End Quiz. So you can see it's pretty easy, and that the scores are there, and at the bottom as a teacher I could click and see the feedback and results. So there are also thousands of pre-made Kahoots that can be used and searched, so you don't always have to create your own. Overall, I found Kahoot to be a great, informative assessment tool to see what the students know. One challenge is that the program needs to have a 1-to-1 technology ratio. The image can't be enlarged once they are added, and names displayed might still make some students uncomfortable. The benefits that I can see from using Kahoot is that the questions are displayed in writing for the students that have problems with auditory processing. Everyone gets to answer, and you can make it anonymous usernames to help if needed. And the teacher can also download results to get a better picture of the effectiveness of the lesson. I can't wait to see how Kahoot helps in my classroom.